much trouble, and down he will go, and they're linking to take more down here on the bottom side. KazaGamez and Ruler. We'll see if they can get that damage down. Not going to happen as the rest here is Ambition, and he will, but he smites, so they're thinking about going for an engage, actually, as Ambition, he does have his flash, but here's the Quinn, and look at that first damage. Ambition has nowhere to go. Group up. Lucky on the turn there from the Rift Herald, but it doesn't matter. Keen gets the first room. Kive's like, do I go back? What do I do? Do I push?
Best of threes this season. They lost so many more games. It's been a pretty, woes means something, a victory today. Being clutch means oh so much more. And the Executioner's calling for lane.
Okay, Predator onto Ambition.
Yep.
And by the way, it's a submarine, but it's above ground. They're gonna get Ambition again. And here's Cube. It's gonna be a little bit late, but at least they almost kill the Olaf, but not quite able to. Just barely in the end with that bomb. Will they fly now in the pit all alone? Is gonna go down. They do get an extra kill, 2 for 1 for now. Now Keen pushing forward, has that red buff, misses the taunt. Trying to dive under the turret, and Swain is so good at this. Where can they go? They're just gonna die under the turret. Ruler goes down. The taunt comes in on a KazaGamez. Not gonna be able to take him out.
Against this Afreeca comp this early, they will lose the mountain trade.
Really
over the line.
Kive doing his part. Gonna net a
Recently, you never know what that means when it comes to players in solo queue, but clearly it means they're ready to see from Kramer as
no
first look at Keen just to, okay.
Look at that, he knows what's going on. Look at the burst too. No flash out of Cube, should be an easy cleanup. Tries to dunk time to set the Swain just for zoning, and he's doing exactly that. The bomb's coming forward, but it's not gonna happen. The smite is there. Tucson now looking for that taunt, and he is gonna get it on Ambition, who once again can't do much. The knock up here onto 2 by KazaGamez, but he's gonna disappear. The teleport from Cube is canceled, and
the comp that couldn't team fight, how are you gonna stop this siege from Afreeca Freecs?
Now it's like a freight train here. They're the 5th team. There's no Elite 5, guys. It's the Elite 4, and Afreeca is number 5. So they're trying to push through this entire lineup, and they come out to play here in game number 1 after a fantastic win in the draft. Well, can't really argue with that. And the damage is there to follow it up too. Now triple
might just lose their turrets here. Baron about to wear off, but there is the base being broken.
They'll get it. They're taking it slow. Kramer is going to get bursted out of nowhere. The crit's finally coming out of the Sivir. Seismic shot though going to miss. Trying to jump on in there is Quinn, but then she's going to go down. Gen.G pulling off a massive defense. And Afreeca pushing too far forward. Can they get Spirit here is the real question. Trying to get that boomerang. It's not going to kill him.
Oh,
and there it
side
is.
Of Afreeca Freecs. This is much easier to show. Afterwards, here's the engage.
Yep, looking for this one. Kive pretty tanky at this point. Look at Ruler up on the left side. Gonna burst down the Olaf, but in the end, Silly gonna come in. Kramer not able to take out Ruler, and now he's gonna get bursted down. Ambition, but here's Keen from behind. He's gonna dodge that seismic. Look at him go into the back line. Takes out one. Can he take out another? As Kuro gets extremely low, but he takes out one on the backside.
They got Keen.
Oh man, they can't kill him. He's just going forward. He bursts down on the rocks, and maybe the Talia is going to be able to get 2, a triple kill on
these tendencies. But if Gen.G can fall back, get comfortable, they can win this game.
A lot of it is going to be that assassination from Quinn too. We got a lot of flashes down. Cube gets the engage again, and the follow-up from Rakan. Can Sivir burst them down? The rock's going to miss here from Ambition, but finally they do, and the top side is going to be routed as Cube, because we got Spirit looking at the Elder Drake. Doesn't have enough burst to do it himself. He's going to start it though.
That's actually a really good call from Afreeca after they lost control over the Baron. They end up getting a 3-stack Elder and many things, but not team fight. Gen.G want to make it about the 4, make it about the 5. KazaGamez, he's the human ward, and they do get the outer mid lane turret. It's going to be quick.
Turret's gone.
Yep.
Wall's coming in. He wants to remount, and not going to flash the wall. He's really fast,
He's wasting a lot of time.
He's going to go around the turrets, say, you can't get me, and, well, now they might get him here. He's really fast.
He played it so well.
Looking like it might go to the side of Gen.G, but Keen looking to try to come from behind.
Spirit
not able to knock him up here. Spirit going to be delayed for now, but here he comes with the stone play. Can he get it? No! Ambition is going to be able to pick it up, but Cube gets extremely low. And the top side, here's Kramer finally coming in. This is the team fight to decide it all. Kane in the back line. He is going to get that damage down, and Ruler is going to go down. down, and down will go the bottom lane. Afreeca, they've done it. They win the team fight, lose the Elder, but it does not matter. They played this game so well. Can they push in? Fly trying to get out of there, and he will. He's the last hope here for Gen.G, but there's a huge freight train coming for their base.
They should be able to end the game. They don't have a minion wave right now, and that is going to delay. Look at the death timers here, 40 seconds on anyone relevant. Surely it has to be now, Butters. Surely it's Afreeca Freecs taking game number 1.
Looks like it will be with Keen in position. They have done it. What an incredibly high-level game we've had here tonight. Afreeca is able to win it here in the end. Still 20 seconds on even the next person, which is Rakan. And that's going to do it, guys. Game number 1 of this best of 3 is going to go to Afreeca.
Big cheer from the crowd here at the Nexon Arena. That was such a... They were flexing the Varus to the last pick. It will be standard Siege comp and also the Gnar trying to push in the GP. But in Korea,
up against the Zoe in the first place. Gonna have a nice engage down here in the bottom side, double knock up. Kramer just able to do a bit of damage, but actually Tucson takes the most damage in the end. Still poking forward, really want to get him out of here in the flash forward. Ruler rather, saw blood in the water. Now they're gonna pull him forward. Here's Spirit, forced to use that heal. Nice slowdown from KazaGamez. He
really wants it.
There it is, the body slam comes in and Ruler's gonna go down. He will be paying for his crimes, and maybe KazaGamez will as well.
You know how a good teacher gets people to listen? He throws in some jokes. Speaking of jokes.
Throwing in a cow into the bottom lane, and there's a Batman too. Look at that damage coming on in. Tucson just tanking it up with his ultimate. How about Kuro to just show his face as well? Didn't even need
some walls. Gragas has been working out, and that was a scary gank that Gen.G were not ready for.
It's going to be gigantic for them now. They're swaying in terms of positioning Zoe. Maybe they can make this work. Gen.G, not sure about challenging this one. Trying to do damage here to Kramer, but the knock-up onto Ambition. He doesn't have his flash, and now KazaGamez going to be baited in. Is able to get out on the backside, actually. And now Flyla going to turn this around.
Will win you more best of 3s, but in the playoffs, things like this can happen.
Well, he doesn't have his flash. It's just about to come up. He is going to use his ultimate. Do they have enough damage? Here's Tucson just to make sure. But in the end, just looking to zone here. Fly gonna hop forward. I was talking about predictability. The exhaust is gonna keep him alive, but here's Kramer, and KazaGamez needs to stand beside someone, but not gonna work out as Kramer coming in now onto Fly. Nearly takes him out the sitting 0-2 alongside KazaGamez from the bottom side. The early game was a disaster for them. They needed some kind of out later on in the game. Not gonna have shadows from Kramer. Look at how much zoning he does all the time. Juve is exhausted, not able to get that Mega Gnar. There's the engage, the Yasuo 3-man knockup. Unbelievable, the Infernal Drink 2. And look at Keen in the back line. He's gonna take out one. He's gonna get Ambition as well. A total rout after the fight here. Kuro is gonna go down in the end. Actually, Fly trying to team fight Zoe, but he cannot in the end. And Cube, the only one to survive here, as KazaGamez in the backline will also get engaged upon. Should be just a 4-for-1 in the end if they can kill this Braum. Looks like they should be able to. Just a bit of damage. Tucson picks it up. Afreeca have said absolutely not tonight. The game isn't over. Gen.G looking to get a supporting teleport from behind. Kuro might just be dead here, as looks like there's no hope. He does have the GA. We'll see if they decide to jump on in here. The cast comes in, but the knockup is good onto Kuro. And that means that they take that mid laner.
It might end because of it. When you're ahead, you can make some small mistakes, that we saw from Afreeca. Juve hoping for a Q steal, not going to get one. About it feels like a new thing that's working in scrims, but for a team that wants to fight soon.
Speaking of which, Juve is in a lot of trouble here. It's not going to hop the slow, actually. Wants to hop the never move, but Kramer hits it anyway. They get the flash out of him. The cast comes in. It's going to be good, and Juve will go down. A nice little bottom lane. Not able to pick off any more kills, but Afreeca will get another objective.
This come from Afreeca reminds me of the old OMG 24
here in game number 2. It's working out to take out Kramer's health bar, but how about a cast to stop that one? And how about a dead Trundle? It's going to flash away, and Keen actually eats too much damage. The never move is there, though. They get the Trundle. Not able to get it just yet. Fly is not going to get any damage on the front line either. Kramer, another never move is going to land, and they get a free kill off of it. And look at Kuro down in the bottom side, just looking for a knock-up, and he would go in. Fly going to hop forward, hits that trouble bubble. Gonna commit to the cleanse, he gets the knock-up, and there's the last breath, and see you later, Zoe. See ya in the graveyard as
There's so many people around the world. This is definitely going to be Baron Afreeca. They're knocking on a 2-0.
You said it before, Papa. Who's going to get...
Getting people, sniping them away. And it's not an easy ability to hit. You're a Swain main yourself. An OG one as, okay, here we go.
We're going for more, and Spirit stole the third Infernal as well to add insult to injury. This game might as well just be GG. Kane is trying to face check 3 people, and he can. And wow, Afreeca have sent a message tonight. They are dominating Gen.G.
They have triple Infernal after the steal, double Righteous Glory, and a dead Kramer.
Not the first time he's done that when he's ahead. He makes it work, though, as, well, there's GP for you.
GPO goes big. Afreeca Freecs pushing through the mid lane. They've got the Baron buff. Doesn't matter, they have no siege. We said the spoiler was Baron buff. The 3 Infernals is a spoiler as well. Double spoiler means that Gen.G, their season might come crashing down in just a few seconds.
Yep, the script, it's written itself. Triple Infernal and Baron, not going to be able to stop this. Everybody going to be laughing in Zoe's face as she barely does any damage to the front line now. They're going to take out 2 inhibitors, not going to bite off more than they care as well. Now they're looking for another engage. Tucson misses again, and the other move is going to go wide too. They're trying to fight, and Tucson is going to have to pop his ultimate. Kuro gets low as well. Got to be careful not to just throw the fights. We talk about already the game being over, but you gotta be careful. A shot to the face of Zoe and a barrel to KazaGamez. Maybe now is their moment to push in as the base is just being torn apart.
Not often that these melee champions can make your health explode from range, but GP can do it. Another great performance from Keen. He's back in form. Base broken by Afreeca Freecs.
I don't know what it is about the playoffs, but certainly Afreeca do, as they have the magic sauce. They've come in and they have obliterated Gen.G in 2 games. Looking for that tutorial victory you always talk about, the 3rd inhibitor looking to go down here for Afreeca.
You don't have siege, you have to take down all 3 inhibitors to actually cause the game to end. Here we go!
What, they get the knock up there onto Fly, but Kuro is going to have his GA pop, but just so much extra damage from everybody else as Keen takes out the Gnar. They're going to get Fly as well. A double kill now to Keen. He's not going to be the MVP, but he's playing like it here at the end. Afreeca are just unbelievably ahead at this point. They're looking to push on in, and it looks like they're going to be the team that's